Hey guys, welcome to episode 6. Just thought I'd start recording because I thought this was a good place to start. Playing against Karma, who's obviously a really freaking good player. One of the best players in NA, I think. In ones at least. Have to get behind that. Ooh, poor outcome for myself. That's a fantastic touch. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's an incredible touch. Pretty big loss. Okay. Need to get that boost. Alright, just surprised her with the little turn on the wall with 12 boost. Outright won the ball, and it's 1-1. Okay, I just opened up the goal. I was like trying to double tap it, or double jump and tip it over to the other side, but accidental backflip. Just gotta recover. So this move she does is really difficult to defend against because I let her get a horizontal dribble, and at that point I'm screwed. Good delayed flick there. Just gonna get a horizontal dribble here. Eats up all my boost. I have enough. I have 24. It's over. Okay, that actually lets me get boost. Hopefully a spawn on the left. Sweet. Just gonna beam it over. Oh. Got lucky there. No skill involved in there. Just a misplay from her. I'm gonna delay the kickoff. There we go. I wasted it. Yep, got no boost though. It's not gonna accomplish that much. Let me get boost though. She's gonna try to flick it at some point. Decent recovery. No longer dangerous at that point. Just gotta watch the demo. Hurdle the challenge. X. So not being able to get any possession going right now. Get the boost. Able to beat her to the ball. And take this across. I want my own possession here. No longer my ball. Okay, it worked. That's really dangerous. to hope that it doesn't go in. Get a good 50 here. Make sure I get this boost. A lot of awkward touches here. Yeah, she knows exactly where I'm gonna hit that. Okay, figured that was gonna happen. Good first touch. Now she's able to get boost on her own. Want to beat her here. There we go. Get the go-ahead goal. Just want to shoot high. Oh, I missed the boost. It's gonna hurt me. Oh, almost got the own goal from her. Yeah, this is where I do not want to dive in. Same here. There we go. Get the win. That was not really on individual quality on my part. I did have some good awkward touches, but yeah, she's a superior player for sure that game. I think she had some trouble actually creating her own chances. She did do a lot of flicks, but once she stopped doing the horizontal dribbles, it was a little easier to deal with her flicks and make those goal line saves. That touch was insane. That's one of the best touches I've ever seen on the wall in a one scenario. All right, game 2. Got the ball and the boost. Pretty sweet. Oh, poor touch. Just trying to be awkward here. Make it tougher. Again, another awkward touch. Lets me get the boost. And we're good. Okay, I think some fake turns there caused her to lose the ball. Oh, I wanted to get a low block there, but I popped it up too much. Hit the wrong part of my car. At that point, I was screwed. Dangerous. That's even worse since I didn't get the boost. Ooh, turning there and going face on there was not a good decision from her. Just gonna play this fast. That's her bounce dribble. To the shadow. Can't get a good shot there. Lost the possession. Is it? Oop. Have to get another touch. Got the boost though. That's alright. Oh, I missed open net. Shouldn't jump there. Ooh, I dove in. Oh. Mistake from her. Touch from her. Alright. I'm actually playing a very countering style to her right now with all these little touches. It's absolutely messing her up. Go to the far side. What a save. Thought I air rolled enough to get the shot. Just gonna hit the brakes there. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna capitalize on that. I'm in a good position here. Just have to make sure it doesn't go over me. Probably should try to bait a little more there. Oh, had an open net. Didn't capitalize. Oh, very weak shot. Alright. I think I'm in her head enough that she's just making mistakes. She's probably tilted at this point. But keep moving on. I'm probably gonna get punished for this. I think I can do it. There we go. Calculated risk. She's been pretty indecisive about... Ooh, good touch. About going for quick shots off the kickoff and stuff like that. When she has time. Ooh, that's a goal. I need that to go over the net. Pretty simple play. I think I have to be a little more patient there. Let the ball come down first before I pop. I'm not gonna have boost here. Allow me to get mid boost. Enough to get that. That's dangerous. Yikes. Not a good touch for myself. There we go, a little air roll. And a goal. I'm gonna do a normal kickoff here. That's poor. Should have done a tornado to get more of an angle there. That's exactly the outcome I wanted. Should be able to get the goal. Oh, never mind. Alright, a lot of mechanical mistakes from her, so I think just catching her on an off day, she usually beats me. I know it's tough. Alright, same map, same player. Let's see what we can do. Just going for a block. Wow, that was actually a really clever play. That's a goal. I have time to get boost. Whoops. Okay, I'll take that. Just gonna shadow there. Oop, thought I could go up and over. Bit of a risk to get that boost. This is a perfectly fine position. Still conserving boost. Don't want to pinch really. Just want a shadow. Ooh, that's rough. It's already left. Goal. Too tentative around my goal mouth. It's usually where people make the most mistakes. That's why I play really slow around there. But I make them a lot of mistakes there too. There we go. Kick off goal. Pretty easy to predict. She keeps losing the dribble, which makes me very happy to see. Okay, a little half foot challenge there. Got the boost. Thought she might be trying to snipe that. Here's where I have to be careful in return. Okay. See what happens here. Oh! It's dangerous. Let's get the ball and the boost. Have a bounce to work with. Little delay there. Just to mess with the timing of the flip. Get the goal. Kickoff goal in the lead. So 2 kickoff goals. See how important they are. Do normal kickoff here. Maybe scrub. Oh, too much. I have to leave. Side flip here. There we go. Just punishing for mistakes, really. That's all I need to do right now. Go for a little high shot. That's dangerous. Alright, left the near post open. Thinking wanted her to shoot far post, but she adapted well. Got there too early. Near post. There we go. Oh, almost scored that. Oh, couldn't get the goal. That's a goal. There's no way it's not. Okay. Alright, miss flips there. Yep, I know when someone's tilted, and she's definitely tilted. It's actually... I've actually been there before. I actually tilted 150 points one day. Oh, back to 77. Because really, she should be top 50. She is that good. Let's see who's up here. I mean, everyone ahead of me is like, they're all better players than me. AJ, this guy's insane. He's really freaking good. Garen, obviously very good. Sathu, who we played in the last episode. I've actually been recording midweek, but I would play against AJ and you would beat me, and this wasn't worth putting up episodes that were one episode long. So, and then even in those like playthroughs, like it would take like 5 minutes to get a queue at 6 p.m. on a weekday, which I thought would be like kind of like prime time when people get home, they'd get on. But to be honest, like the crowd that plays Rocket League is not really working class or like the 9 to 5 folk. Mostly kids, isn't it? So we saw that LAN. I believe like LAN oldest player was I think 21. I think it was Pashy. That was season 2 LAN. I was like 22 at the time, so I'm actually a year older than the oldest player. And I'm 23 now, but still, like I'm super young. And all the old players are got lives and everything, and I have a pretty nice living situation where I live with my girlfriend's parents. With my girlfriend, of course. I don't just live with their parents. I have like computer set up here. It's pretty sweet, actually. Just choice. I like to live. I've been living with my girlfriend for maybe a couple years. She's actually introduced me to a lot of gaming, and it's been sweet ride with her. Obviously, we had the 2 hamsters that passed away recently, which is why I haven't been making a lot of videos. But I've actually got 2 new hammies, little robo hammies. I can toss a picture up at some point, maybe on Twitter or something, if you guys ask. And they're super cute. And we got a little dog, big dog, family dog, who's awesome. And I don't know, it's really great living situation right now. I'm enjoying it. Just trying to make the most of it as I go. And it's giving me a taste of what, you know, life can be in the future in terms of like creating the optimal life. So I've always been obsessed with, you know, the optimal life and like creating the life worth living, and like I'm just like, you know, personal philosophy. You know, I was big into philosophy when I was in high school, and I think I got it mostly figured out in terms of like what's important to me and like what I value. And always I had this dream of making a YouTube channel and like making it big, and I thought I could do it with like a soccer channel, like tutorials and stuff, but that was a lot of work, a lot of editing. I didn't really want to do that. And then I came across this game, and I saw an opportunity to make a wall aerial tutorial, and 25,000, 26,000 people later, I'm here. And it is so amazing to have fans like you guys who are invested and willing to watch an episode just for myself, not just for my tutorials, but like for who I am. Is really cool. Also, there, you know, obviously you guys are here to learn and watch my skill too, so I keep that in mind too. But yeah, moving towards that life, and everything's falling into place. Lemon, you know, is this the guy who did the obstacle, the dribbling course in record time? I don't know. He has insane dribbling. I saw him flip out of position, maybe. Good save. Maybe just take some long shots. Good step from him. He's actually a bit dangerous. Make sure I don't get demoed. Make sure I don't score that. Oh. There we go. I think it might be him. I think the guy's name was Lemon. But anyway, this guy's probably top 100, I believe. Oh, just wanted to get a block. Now I'm woefully out of position. Someone else, I suppose. That's his ball. Try not to save it. With speed, actually, which is important. Ooh, backflip there. Really good half flip challenge. My possession. I can actually hookshot this. Cool. If you get those right, they're like unsavable. They're so powerful and hard to read. Alright, just want to scare him. The little jump is enough to scare him. Obviously you can't see behind him. There you go. Little fake. Ooh, bad kickoff. Is able to recover. Got the boost before he did. Alright, he's gonna get a lot of pads here. Good save. Oh, that's actually a really good flip for me. Pretty dangerous pinch. And I left that boost. Kind of stupid of myself. Just gotta line this up. Ooh. Oh, it's a decent 50-50. Thought about the air dribble, but it's really not worth it. He's not even in his net yet. 50. And goal. I like this guy. Alright, saw that he kind of flubbed his flip there, so I just want to create an angle for myself. This is dangerous. Oh, maybe a double jump. That's tough. It's tough when you're backpedaling. You can make the first save, but you're not going to make the second one. I landed too far inside the goal. Yeah, thought he'd missed that. Oh, he cut across really well there. Ooh, thought I had a straight line to the ball. Oh, he flipped. Smart player, smart player. That's my boost. Oh, just want to get away from him. Oh, getting caught over flipping here. It's enough, but he's gonna get that boost. That much is obvious. Oh, thought I could have clearance some power there. Just want to put him on his toes. There's my demo. I'm just gonna wait for him to come out because I got a nice bounce here. I was always gonna do a low 50 there. Just kind of flipped out of the way. A mistake from him. Behind is fine. Waste some time. Make sure I get behind that. Oh, can I get that? Yes, I can. So flipping on a counterattack like that, side flips to keep the ball in play. Something I picked up from Scrub. Recommend everyone do it. No matter your level, anyone can do that. Whoop. GG. Ooh, turbo crate. Well, you know what? I open all turbo crates because I really freaking love it. But you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be Masamune Kawaii. So it's always Kawaii. Alright. So what do we got? I actually got a colored or a painted Tachyon, but it's burnt sienna. Actually looks kind of cool. I'll show it to you guys. Actually equip it for the next game. Blue is so much cooler, I think, just the base one, but... Give me the snake skin, yes! Yes, I'm really happy with this. I did not have this yet. I've been wanting it. Ooh, that looks awesome. Alright, why don't we just, let's queue, and I'll just equip that. What do you do on this one? Ooh, that looks kind of beast. I like it. Now here's the burnt sienna one. It's actually kind of like green, and I like it. They're both cool. I love the sound of this boost. Dang, I'm happy, I'm happy. That's a good get. I've been wanting that for a while. I mean, I could care less about the black market decals. Once I got Slipstream, I'm like, I'm done. I stopped opening all the lower crates. Slipstream was always the one I wanted. And now Snakeskin was the one I wanted from this batch. So maybe I'll just answer some questions I can remember off the top of my head. Someone mentioned why I play with the SCUF. SCUF really is the only reason why I do it is because I use arrow left and arrow right, and I was running out of buttons. If you use arrow left and arrow right on your bumpers, then where are you going to use arrow? I had to use it on the same one that I had brake on, and so a lot of times I would delay flick, and then I would brake immediately. So maybe I could simulate that, right? And then I was braking, and it was kind of annoying. Obviously, you can learn not to do that, but even like, I like to hold it, you know, sometimes, even just like power sliding beforehand. It's a little difficult. What did I power slide on? I had it on triangle. So like, and then I had to use all 4 face buttons, like I had ball cam on square, and it was really hard to toggle that like really quickly. It was across from jump and boost. So why did I get it? Yeah, I was using arrow left and right, wanted more buttons. And SCUF is one of the options that you can use. You can use Xbox Elite, whatever. There's a lot of options in terms of customizable options, which give you access to paddles, which you can map to one of your face buttons. And so, yeah, I had power slide and arrow on my left paddle. I don't even use the right paddle because I learned that it was actually a little faster to just tap triangle and then use my my ring finger with my right hand. So this is a comfortable setup for me. It really optimized my setup, and I'm really happy I switched, even though I took a huge performance hit at the beginning. I think moving forward, I'm just like super happy with it, and I don't see myself changing my controls anytime soon. Other questions? Why did I switch from the twin mill Batmobile to an Octane? Well, I kind of answered that a little bit last episode, but as I've been playing more, I've been getting used to. It a lot, and really, I love the flick points on this car. Like, you can put the ball in the back of the car, and you can do a double jump, and you can do kind of like an angled air dribble. So let's say you're a little off center. Okay, so I ended up saving the ball, but you see what I mean? Like, you can use it to your advantage. It's great for a quick flick and then staying in control of the ball. Really, the shortness of the flicks are that great. All right, lefty mirror. I talked about my lefty mirror moment a couple episodes back. I can go more into that after the game. Let's see how far I've come. He's freaking good. Oh, he's missed. Gonna hit it into me. There we go. Goal. So Lethamyr was the pro who beat me, who made me realize I was actually a terrible player at the game, and there was so much more to go. So, yeah. He actually spurred me on to improve and be scientific with my improvement so I could catch up to guys like him. He's a phenomenal player, one of the best in NA. That's an okay outcome. I don't mind it. That's his ball, though. Yep, I want him to go for that. Not enough to score. Ooh, I missed the boost. Let's make him go side to side. A lot of fakes for him. I'm safe. Nice demo. Should be easy save for him. Yep. Good stop there. Yep, he's gonna do that again, isn't he? Not a bad play. Make sure I don't get demoed. I think I just scored. Sweet. Here we go. You know, it's his ball. I think he's gonna do that turn again. That's exactly the type of stuff that he does. And you got me well. Got me good there. He's threatened that twice already. I should have backed off. This could be a goal if I'm not careful. It's going past, isn't it? Whoops. There we go. Get there a little early. It's as if my mistake never happened. Of course, the game's not really like that, but I love kickoff goals. When they're in my favor, of course. I don't have time. Gotta pick up what I can. That should allow me to get boost. Just want to hit that to the side. That is perfectly fine. Can I actually fake this? Got the boost. Whoa, what an outcome. I'm gonna slowly roll that. Take some time off the clock. Ah, nice shot. Just wanna conserve as much boost as I can. He actually bumped me, which actually works quite well for him. There we go. Wow, what a 50. Is that a goal? It's a goal. Okay. Maybe I'm just destined to win. Gotta keep my cool here, though. Good kickoff here. Oh, that's not a good outcome. Is that gonna be up early for that? You have no idea how happy I am to beat him, because he was the first player that made me question my my own ability. Which it was a great moment. I actually told him, you know, I want to be as great as you. So beating Lafreniere. Wow. That's a huge moment. I think it was back in October. I can kind of go into it, but back in October, maybe I can. No, it was on my old hard drive, which crashed, so I lost everything. But back in October, I played against him, and hold on, let me just kind of regain myself. 54. Maybe I'll get into it at the end. I'm probably gonna play him again. He's gonna come back with a vengeance. Early shot here. Take that back to my corner. Got a bounce. Alright, so I slowed it down on the back of my car there after picking up speed, so I think that messed with his perceptions. A little backflip. A little something different you don't see every day. Oh, I was slow. Yes, I already have the Johnny Boy advice in my ear. So if you turn, you gotta hold boost. Hold boost and don't let go. I was really slow there. It's an okay outcome. I mean, it's not a great outcome. Probably he's playing with a little bit of boost. Oh, that's not a good outcome. I have to work that quickly. Enough to save. That's his boost. Good backflip from him. Looks like I did enough there. Only have 6 boosts, I gotta play this carefully. Ball's on the ground, which is in my favor. Oh, I got the boost. I want this boost so bad. Oh, I want to go behind. That's really good play from him. Wow. Backflip. Did not need that. Gotta recover here. Whoops. I wanted that to go in the corner instead of infield. Looks like he did enough to change it in his favor. Yeah, that was pretty easy for him. I'll do a delayed kickoff. To the side. Make sure I recover here. That's a goal. I'm giving him problems, but not really creating any shots. That's a poor decision there. That's never my ball. Should just back off. He's been winning a lot of kickoffs too. He'll go for it. Do not want him to pop that on top of his car after the air dribble. I actually wanted to fake that I was going to go for the boost. Enough of a touch there. Okay, I have enough boost. Totally fine by me. I have boost. Alright, get a goal. Him being over aggressive. I've got enough boost management to deal with that. Alright, I'm gonna start doing. I might do a scrub kickoff in the next one. Alright, really hesitant to pull the trigger when he gets close. I don't blame him, I'm the same way. Is he overcommitted? Maybe? I don't. No, I can't get a goal here. Great touch from him. I'll have all the freedom. Looks like he was trying to demo. Want to go for a low 50 there. Boop. Not a great touch. Oh, almost caught him out. Expected that. I got the boost. Line that up. Odd decision from him. Seems to panic a lot when it's the slow game. Ooh. Not what I wanted there. Good play from him. GG. You know, maybe I could have done a little better there. But, wow, he's a quality player. Yeah, I mean, he's a grand champ. Like, what are you going to do? He's way, I mean, he's way better than mine. Well, he's not way better. He used to be way better. And so I'll kind of go into my moment with him, which I think I covered in, in the previous episode. I can't remember. But basically, he beat me so well with such a variety of attacking repertoire that it made me question my own ability in the game. So I was ranked like top 150 or top 200 on my own day. But but the part I don't mention is that I had 1,000 games in ones in season 2, whereas a lot of the pros only had 50 games in ranked. And he was one of those pros who had only about 50 games. So, and he was top 10. So when I played against him, he was like scoring goals off the ball and scoring goals like where he's flicking it and delayed flicks. I only scored 2 goals and they were both delayed flicks. That was the only thing I could do. All I could do was just take the ball from the back and then catch people out with the delayed flick from this distance. And with the X double, you can really fling it the whole pitch. So I had a very limited game. I couldn't do anything like that where I was going upside down. I couldn't score aerials really. If you guys remember, I had that ridiculous camera angle that made it hard for me to do aerials, but I could see what was behind the ball. But he had beat me so well that I actually tried like his camera settings and his car layout and everything. And I watched the replay so many times over, and I was like, wow, like I can't jump that far off the wall to score. I can't do air dribbles off the wall. So that was that moment that I started downloading all these packs and all trainer and creating my own shots and practicing all these skills other than just power sliding around the ball and bounce dribbling. That was October, right? So I've come a long way. I've actually beat him. And I beat him comprehensively in that first game. And I was pretty close in the second game. And he's a freaking grand champ. So that's a huge win for me. Just shows me how far I've come. I don't know. It's pretty ridiculous saying, you know, I just beat Lethamyr and I'm top 100, but at the same time, that just made it all the more real. It means I'm doing good work and that I'm gonna keep pushing on, and eventually, hopefully, I get to pass him in 3s one day, because he's a freaking beast in 3s. It's not even close right now, but 1s was the first step in it. So that's gonna wrap up this episode. A little longer, 50 minutes. That's better than last episode, which was 30 minutes and 3 games. But you know, I'll get back to Q&A in the next episode. And thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.